Sandra Bachmann and I'm CAS Coordinator at International Sharing School. This year we're taking a small group of students to Vietnam, to the northern region of Mai Chau, where they're going to take part in a road building project.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hanoi,
After a long flight, 2 flights actually, we were warmly welcomed by our fantastic guide Dan, who was absolutely tireless when explaining all the intricacies of greetings, cultural habits, such as how to cross the road. He taught us all how to cross the road by saying sticky rice, so we'd all stick together.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Vietnam and welcome to Hanoi. And
So the day after arriving in Hanoi, we went on a 4-hour drive into the northern region of Mai Chau to a small commune called Bao La.
Bao nhiêu, bao nhiêu, bạn can come, xin lao.
So if we want to say thank you, we say come on.
Xin chào, xin chào. Bạn quên.
Yummy. Oh, it's a mountain in Switzerland. Does it look very well known?
Yeah.
According to official statistics, the commune is rated as one of the poorest, not only in the country, but in the world.
Oh, it stops the bleeding.
Put on top, stop bleeding.
I'm very glad the camera cannot smell because we're all very sweaty because we've just been walking for an hour and a half or 2 hours through the jungle and it is incredibly humid, very hot. We need to drink lots and lots of water. But as you can see, it's absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Yeah, it's been, I think, very rewarding so far and a bit of a a bit of a shock to the system on the first full day here. And yeah, we're really looking forward to it, and in a minute we'll get there. Okay.
The hands are like going crazy.
Yeah, we are the leaders and we have to organize our fellow students to how we're going to work.
Anna? What? She's our leader. What are we gonna do? We're gonna be transporting the sand to the cement box, making cement, and then transporting the cement to the road, and then flattening it out so that we actually create this road. Hopefully.
So my group will transport the cement in a barrel to the workload where we have to unload it, and then we do that for a couple hours, I suppose.
Hi, my name is Barbara Hunstock. I'm the Global Politics and Business Management teacher at ISS. We're here in Mai Chau, Vietnam, and we're on a CAS trip where we are helping at the moment build this road behind us for the community that live here.
Why come all the way to Vietnam to build a road? Why indeed? Well, it is part of the service learning component. It's part of the cultural differences and cultural immersion, and the students understanding how small actions can create big differences.
Here they are involved in some more hard labour, manual labour. It's not something that these kids will come across very often, probably not at all, and it's definitely something that will bring them closer to understanding what most of the world goes through.
Hot. I would like to stay in the shadow.
No, let's go quickly, because I feel bad. And I can bear water. I'm sweating like a pig. I am.
Of our trip, the rice fields, they look really nice, and like the people, they look all happy, you know?
No, this city is so much better. So you go to the beach, you swim, safe and fun. The sun, it's ice cream. Do you see? I love this, but if we swim, it's so much better.
Which of the jobs do you think is the hardest? What's your job then?
Shoveling, dig up the rocks. Yeah, look at that.
To collect the rocks.
My that is not sweat, that's water.
The easiest is laptops.
It's quite new to me because I've never been to a place like this and doing the stuff we did before.
Service learning is not just about doing the action of that service. The 100 meters of concrete road that they are building in the next few days, that is not the end of the project. The service learning extends beyond that. It's about the understanding of how the action that they are taking now is going to affect the community in the next 50 years, in the next 100 years, how their actions as human beings on this planet can create a difference. And that is why we are here, that is what we are doing. And in the meantime, we are learning about the cultural divide, cultural differences, and working on how to bring that closer and closer together.
If I want to run away from the school, I can.
So far, pretty good. Tiring, it's hot, but overall, it's been a pretty nice experience to be back somewhere similar to Malaysia, especially with all the nature.
I see that people work together. They collaborate. They're very nice to each other. Nice to me.
Well, it was today, and I was working shoveling sand, and a few locals, a man and a woman, they started helping me out, and we worked really well as a team. And the woman, she started complimenting my hair, like touching it and everything, and then she put it up in a bun, and it was truly the sweetest thing ever. I think just having a better understanding of overall how local people who don't have as much access to like big cities and those opportunities where I come from and stuff. So it's very interesting to kind of see their way of life and how people live and what they need to do to survive, really. I honestly thought it was very educational. I mean, none of us have ever done something like this, a very hands-on experience. And honestly, it was tiring, as one can imagine.
I think we've done like 8-9 meters. Was it? Or 4? I don't know, 4 or 5? I don't know.
Road, I think we built at like 10 meters of a road, maybe more. I didn't see after.
So far, it's a work in progress. I feel like there's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, I feel we could have done more, but like with the heat, that can slow you down when you're not used to it. Like looking at the the local people here, they were doing the same work as us, but not even sweating or nothing. We were just like dying trying to do it.
Exploring just different new experiences. Hopefully, just more food. Just being here. Not even having to do something, just being here is really nice. So, yeah, it's nothing in particular.
So the kids from the community, they came to play with us, and we had a snack with them, and now we're playing football. And it's a bit hard to communicate with them, but we're trying. With a smile, I think we can.
Good thing is people are very friendly. The nature, the view, the air is fresh. I love the environment so far. Just too many bugs.
This is the new extremely rare Vietnamese dish called peanuts. Like, no, we don't never see it in any other part of the world. Mamma mia, we made the dinner today, so like we have something. No,
You
that's
have an omelette.
yeah, omelette.
Mamma mia, you don't even know what you are cooking.
No, this is like some fried something and like
Fried
plant.
Food tastes like home. I'm so happy about the food because I didn't expect it to be this good. It's bringing back a lot of memories, which is very nice. So yeah. definitely the dancing. Because I'm a dancer, I honestly enjoy watching like dance of any form. So just watching the ladies dance with their fans was the most majestic thing, and I want to learn how to do it. I mean, we didn't have a lot of time, but it's something I would like to learn how to do.
If you take good photos, I'm gonna put them on my Instagram.
Guys, you have to keep your nose better.
You guys are like...
And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, in the fear of the tambourine.
I feel here there's definitely a lot more nature that's wild and untouched or undisturbed by humans, and it's much more integrated, especially the animals, with the locals' daily lives, like how they farm the crops and harvest the food, and they use the water buffaloes to help them, and they'll have like chickens and cats and dogs running all over the place and other cows, and yeah, it's pretty nice to see.
Fourth day, and the students have come to a stream at the bottom of the valley, and they're building traditional rafts which the locals use to transport rice up and down the river, which is faster than travelling by road. So they should have some fun on the river soon, and hopefully get a little cooler and out of the sun.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Rafting is not my biggest thing I would love to do every day.
In
the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. And that's it.
Oh. Chau! We're in a temple! Yeah, we are in Hanoi right now, and we already visited two other temples. This is a museum and one museum.
Which means very humble man, very simple man, and he living here. Before French people, they building this one for electrician worker. They're working here, which means stay here for a few years. And you can see this one symbol for Hanoi. In here, you can see a symbol for Hanoi. Yeah. That's it.
It's really, really warm, but it's very different from what we're used to. So it's a very cool experience. And yesterday we went on the bikes, right? I'm not sure what they're called. There's a special name, yeah. And we sat while people
we would sit in front of them in this.
They would cycle across the city, and that was really cool. That was fun experience.
French people occupied Vietnam to Hanoi headquarters in the China country. They built a Catholic church in here 1886.
And this is an opportunity for students to link to their academic subjects as well and to understand what they're learning in the classroom in the real world. So we have business management students, we have global politics students, we have art students, and we have students studying all the core subjects. And they are every day, they are finding out new ways to connect what they are learning to what they see here. The construction project, the road building that our students took part in, was decided by the villagers in advance, because it's something that would be really of particular use. It's greatly needed to give the village of Mai Chau better access to the main roads.
Honestly, I think the road building was very important for both us and the community over there, just because for us it was a good learning experience. We learned to be more hardworking, to just put in more effort into things even though they're not for us or they don't exactly benefit us directly.
I don't know if we really helped them because they had to also teach us different how to steps and processes of how to get the gravel and the sand and mix it with water. But I definitely learned a lot. I think we all did.
Because also it was surprising for me how they built road with by using old machines, which is the cement machine. It's very old, and it's very hard for them to bring all the materials for the cement, which is the rocks.
So a lot of hard work, physical labor.
And especially with the weather, it was very, very hot. It was 45 Celsius.
Yeah, I don't know. It was so hot.
It was very hot.
So
one of my favorite highlights was that playing football with the kids because they were very nice when we were there. They started making flowers for us.
Overall, the trip was amazing, but I'd say probably just interacting with the locals. I know they were just the friendliest people, and while we were working, they treated us so well. I mean, they were always smiling at us, helping us.
after living in Asia for so long and then moving back to Europe, That was my first time back in Asia after over a year. So it was really nice to have a taste of home a bit, and like especially the food that brought back a lot of memories. The cooking was so good, unforgettable. That was definitely one of the highlights for me.
Yeah. Just being hardworking overall and putting everything I can into a specific area or subject. I mean, the DP is very challenging, and of course all our classes are also very challenging, so just putting in that extra effort and putting in that extra work, I think will help me get further in my studies.
Something that I was really happy that I got to do was explore photography in Vietnam, and I never really got into it before, but I feel like during this trip I really got to explore and try different things with cameras, and obviously learn from Kirill, the pro of all like how to use it properly and the science behind it. And so I think that was really beneficial, especially towards art, my subject, and I think I'm definitely gonna use that for my portfolio and continue exploring.
CAS is all about real-life application of skills, so it allows the students to put into practice what they're learning in the classroom. The trip to Vietnam allows students to specifically connect service learning to the project of the road building. However, it also provides huge cultural enrichment in which they can also take part in activity and creativity.
Okay, so I mean the trip was probably one of the greatest experiences of my life, so I think for any future students, please go ahead and do it. I mean, it's like the greatest thing you will probably ever do in your life, and it's just, you learn so many things from it, and it's so exciting to visit a new place, so just take that opportunity if you're given it.
I like this.